this is Patricia Brims, physician assistant. Welcome to my YouTube channel for those of you who have not visited. For everyone else who has been here with me throughout my journey this year after my very difficult separation, just want to say thank you for all your love and support. I've been a physician assistant for over 25 years now. I have my bachelor's in health sciences, public health, my bachelor's in physician assistant studies, my master's in physician assistant studies, and my certification in nutrition. Currently, I'm doing my certification in functional medicine, so I'm looking to practice more holistically. So I've been practicing with some foods and some recipes and some things that I've been learning about anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and skin preservation, youth preservation, and how to prevent cancer. So I'm going over this smoothie that I make. This one is really special because it's really good for your digestion. It has great antioxidants, good for your metabolism because of the spices that I put in it, and really good for your skin, your hair, and your nails. So if you want to preserve your youth, bust the inflammation in your body, stay young, and prevent cancer, and help your digestion, this smoothie is something you should have every day. I start my day with it. So I've gone over these before, but this is a little bit different. In here, I just did the work. I cut up fresh guava, banana, mango, papaya, which is very good for digestion. You can see there's chunks of banana. Banana is very healthy for you, good for your digestion, has potassium, so it's good for blood pressure. And I put some passion fruit in there. That's why you see the black seeds. And with the passion fruit, you just put it right with the skin. You can eat the skin. Guava, you want to eat the skin because that's where all the health benefits are. But just so you know, this is all fruit. That's the base of it. Then what you're going to do is add some black pepper. Pimento is pepper here. And then you're going to add some turmeric. Turmeric's great for anti-inflammatory, and when you mix black pepper and turmeric, it has a synergistic effect, so it's really good to break up inflammation and to help your metabolism to stay healthy, and it's a great antioxidant. But you have to mix the cinnamon with the turmeric with the black pepper. So you want to really have that combination. And these are cinnamon sticks, so you can add cinnamon powder. These are really tiny, so if you swallow one, no problem, it's going to get digested. Don't be scared to eat skin on the fruit and the vegetables. That's where all the health benefits are. So if you wash your vegetables and fruit very well, definitely eat the skin, because you're missing out on all the powerful health benefits of the skin, because that's where most of the vitamins, nutrients, and health benefits are. It's in the skin of your fruits and vegetables. Okay, so basically, once you add the spices and the black pepper, sorry about that, I messed that up. Once you add the cinnamon, the black pepper, and the turmeric, which I don't have here, it's in a different bottle, but turmeric is an orange flavor. It's also called curcumin. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I call it turmeric. So you have all your fruit. I cut that up first. Basically, half of your container is going to be fruit. You want to have a ton of fruit because that's where all your vitamins are. Then you add your spices, which is black pepper, turmeric again, and cinnamon. Now, these are really exciting. So instead of scraping the yogurt out of the containers, I've seen these in the store before, but I've never tried them. Just so you know, don't eat guava raw. It will give you the worst gas pain and stomach pain, like unbelievable, worse than anything. I've eaten raw guava, not a good idea. So basically, because I ate the raw guava, I was reading about what helps with your digestion, and that is papaya. So I found this Greek yogurt smoothie. This one's non-fat, and it's a papaya flavor. Momoa is papaya. Absolutely delicious. You just pour it out. I drink this in the cup. I don't use it in my smoothie. I had 2 cups of it last night. Woke up, my stomach feels great again. But to make my smoothies, I always use a non-fat plain Greek yogurt. And basically, it's a nice liquid consistency, so it's much easier than using the yogurts that I was making. And you just pour that in, nice and simple. So basically, the hardest part here is just cutting up the fruit. Once you pour in your liquid yogurt, I guess that's what they call it here. And I know they have it in America too, I've seen it. You just mix that up with the spices. You know, you add a little bit of black pepper, just so you know. I know it sounds crazy, I'm putting black pepper in something sweet, but you don't taste it because you have so many sweet fruits in here and so many good sweetness. You can even add the coconut protein shake and stuff like that. I didn't add it this time because I'm doing something a little different. I want to really taste the fruit. And then that's the black pepper I just added, cinnamon, and then you also add some of the turmeric, which I'm going to add here. So you just add the turmeric, and trust me, you don't taste this, but you are going to get the health benefits. So just pour it in. And people ask me, how much did you use? A cup of this, teaspoon of that. I don't measure my ingredients because it all depends on how much you're making, right? I just make a big container and I just go by taste. You know, that's what you do as you learn to cook. And I don't know if all chefs go by recipes or go by measurements. I highly doubt that they do. But when you're at home, what does it really matter? So I'll always tell you the ingredients, but I'm not going to tell you the measurements because I never measure it out. And I'm just being honest. Unless I'm making a cake or something, because baking is very difficult. But that's about it. You can use any flavor yogurt you'd like. I like the plain Greek yogurt because I want to get all the taste. And that's it. You're done. Very simple. You just got your Greek yogurt. I'll go over it again. You got your cinnamon sticks or powder. I couldn't find powder, so I got sticks. You got your black pepper, your turmeric, and you can use whatever flavor yogurt you like. This is a papaya. They have mango, all kinds of flavors, strawberry. I use the plain one because I want to taste the fruits. You are not going to taste the turmeric or the black pepper in the yogurt smoothie. I can promise you that. Give it a good mix. You really want to mix things up good. Let the passion fruit really melt in. Let the banana melt in a bit, and the mango. And you want to just mix up those spices so it gets a nice consistency throughout. And don't be afraid, it is going to be a yellow color, but don't forget there is mango and guava in there, so that's why it's a bit yellow and orange too, minus the turmeric. But everything is super delicious, I can promise you that, and you won't know until you try it. So definitely try my smoothie recipe. Great for your skin, your hair health, your nails, and to preserve your youth and break up inflammation in your body. So enjoy, try my recipes, be healthy, stress-free, and enjoy life because it goes by so quickly. Love the ones you love, have faith, and God bless. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate all your love and support from the bottom of my heart. God bless.